Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So now here we are going to take the next question, next model. That is, if at all, if alpha comma beta are roots of, if alpha comma beta are roots of x square plus bx plus c equal to 0, then form quadratic equation whose roots are here 1 minus alpha by alpha and 1 minus beta by beta. So this is the question. How do you answer? So now question is, if alpha comma beta are roots of x square plus bx plus c equal to 0, then you have to form the quadratic equation whose roots are this. So alpha beta are the roots of this quadratic equation, means sum of the roots is minus b by a and product of the roots is c by a. So now what is the quadratic equation with these roots? This is one root and this is another root for a required quadratic equation. Okay, required quadratic equation is x square minus sum of the roots, because this is required quadratic equation. For required quadratic equation, the roots are this. Sum of the roots, I am writing wantedly like this. See, 1 by alpha minus 1 plus, see, 1 by beta minus 1. So here 1 by alpha minus alpha by alpha is minus 1. 1 by beta minus beta by beta is minus 1, right? These are the roots. Therefore, this is sum of the roots into x plus product of the roots. What is the product of the roots? Also you can write like that. 1 by alpha minus 1 into 1 by beta minus 1 equals 0. Simply I wrote like this so that it will be easy. Otherwise also you can do it. X square minus this one, what you get is minus 1 minus 2. You keep it aside. 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta. What you can write? Alpha plus beta by alpha beta. 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta is alpha plus beta. Alpha beta is LCM. Alpha plus beta by alpha beta minus 2 into x. Plus this one you can write. How do you write this one? Is 1 by alpha into 1 by beta. 1 by alpha beta minus 1 by alpha minus 1 by beta plus 1 equal to 0. So what you get here, x square minus sum of the roots is, this one is alpha plus beta by alpha beta, because here also the term is there. So I am writing here 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta. Here also you are going to get is alpha plus beta by alpha beta. I am doing it here. Minus b by a by c by a. A gets cancelled, minus b by a. This whole thing is minus b by a minus b by c minus b by c minus 2 into x plus here 1 by alpha beta. 1 by alpha beta is c by a minus, if I take common, its value is minus b by c plus 1 equal to 0. This is what is required equation. You can simplify this one and you can get your answer. Here if I at all I simplify, x square plus, here what you are going to get, b by c plus 2x plus this one becomes what? Here this whole thing, see, if I take a plus b by c plus 1 equal to 0. This is what you are going to get. Okay, this is one model. Okay, we are going to next model. Okay, all right. So, okay, let's see this example. 1/4 of the herd of the goats were seen in the forest. So there is a herd of goats in which 1/4 of them were seen in the forest. Twice of the square root of the number of herds had gone up to the hill, and remaining 15 goats were on the bank of the river. Then we have to find the total number of goats. So to find out the total number of goats, what shall we do? We'll take the total number of goats as some x. So then if you take total number of goats as some x, 1/4 of them, that means x by 4 goats were seen in the forest. This plus twice square root of the number of herd had gone up to hill, and remaining 15 goats were on the bank of the river. So these are the total goats. Hope you understand this much. Okay, so now this one if you solve, then you will get your answer. So for this, your square root should not be there. Therefore, then we'll take the 2 root x, remaining terms the other side, that equal to x minus x by 4 is 3x by 4 minus 15. So now square on both sides. 4x equal to, here this becomes what? Here this becomes 9x square by, this is 16 plus this is 225 minus 2ab is 2 into a into b is this. Okay, if you do like this, you are going to get, now we have to solve this and find out the value of x. But what we can do is we can do in a very easy way, that is we can use a shortcut. What is that shortcut is, here now root x you put as some t, then what you're going to get is x equal to t square you are going to get. So this way it becomes very easy. So what's going to happen here is, this is t square by 4 plus this is 2t plus this is 15. So it's going to be easy now. This is 8t plus this is 60 equal to 0. To solve this one is, so sum of the roots is minus 8, product of the roots is 60. So here, so what could be the roots? You see what could be the roots is 60. So 60 means what? 6 tenths only. Here this is, yeah, this is, sorry, this x I forgot. This time, sorry, this x I forgot. This becomes, sorry, this also t square is there, another t square is there, I forgot. This is 4 times t square. This is 4 times t square. So then this becomes what, you know, this if you bring this side, minus 3t square is there. Okay, 85, here 4t square is there. This if you take this side is going to 4t square. As of now, this is t square. If you take this side, 4t square, this minus, this is going to be 3t square minus 80 plus 60 minus 60 equal to 0. So this is minus 3. 60 into minus 3 is there. So you need to get here 8. So here what I'm going to do is here 18. 10 into 18 if I take. So then what I get is 3t square minus 18t plus 10t minus 60 is going to be. So this is 3t if I take common. So here t minus 6 plus 10 if I take common, t minus 6 I'm going to get. So then next t equal to very clearly 6 comma minus 10 by 3. So here, yeah, if at all t equal to 6, then your root x is 6 and x is 36. So this total number of goats are this. Okay, this is the answer. So here this cannot be, the root x cannot be minus 10 by 3. Okay, this is not the answer. So this is what is another model. This is a theoretical, what you can say, no, actually this is yeah, daily life example. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's see another example. If at all x square plus bx plus c equal to 0 and x square plus cx, x square plus cx plus b equals 0 have a common root, one root is common, then we have to show this condition. So let's do this question. Let alpha be the common root. Let alpha be the common root. Alpha be the common root. Let's take alpha as a common root. So if it is root, it must satisfy first equation and also satisfy second equation. Okay, now we have to find out common root. So now solve this. So this is the first equation, this is the second equation. I am doing first minus second will give you alpha square cut b alpha plus c minus, here C alpha minus B equal to 0. Hope you understand. This minus this, this minus this, this minus this. So here, what you're going to get, if I take alpha common, B minus C, take this side B, this side you take the other side B minus C, then alpha equal to what you get is 1. Alpha equal to 1 you get. So now what you have to show, the common root is what is 1. What is the common root? That's 1. So now he is asking us to show this condition. So you substitute. Common root is 1, therefore you substitute here. 1 plus B plus C equal to 0. Or if you substitute in this case also, 1 plus C plus B equal to 0, which you need to show. Okay.